What's up, guys? So, I've been seeing a lot of people on YouTube, a lot of manifesting people, a lot of people making videos about manifesting. And so I thought it was about due time that I addressed a common topic that I keep seeing come up that obviously is super popular because that's just, why wouldn't it be? It's manifesting in a specific person. And that's what people on YouTube call it. They call it a SP for short or whatever. I'm sure if you've been watching these types of videos that you've seen this, it's come up, it comes up all the time. And that's how people have been talking about it. Now, a lot of people talk about Neville Goddard as it pertains to this, and a lot of people there's all kinds of terminology and lingo and different stuff that's been floating around. And a lot of people are tackling this issue, and so I thought I would give myself a little stab at it real quick. And so I wanted to have a little different take, a little different spin on this. So I don't know if you guys have ever heard of John Kehoe, but John Kehoe has a course, it's called Mind Power. And I wanted to tackle this subject from his perspective on it. And he discusses in the course about how there's so many different qualities that you can, there's a lot that he discusses in the course, but in week 2 of the course in particular, he wants you to adopt a quality that you feel like you've been lacking. Now, examples that he gives are, you could be confidence. You could say that I'm organized now. You know, if you've been lacking discipline, you could say, you know what, I see myself. And then the whole goal of this exercise is to, for 5 minutes a day, visualize yourself having that quality. And not only having it, but what that would look like, all the ramifications of that, right? But as it pertains to this particular subject, which is manifesting your person, your twin flame, as it were, whatever you would call it, you want to embody a quality that would mean that you have your specific person. And so what I picked as a quality while I was doing this exercise is the quality of being desired, the quality of being desirable, because what can I say? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got to feel desirable in order to attract that partner, that potential mate, that potential love interest in your life. I felt that was an apt choice of quality to pick. Now, you could follow this line of thinking and think about going down through the exercise that he gives us. It says to visualize, what it would look like if you had this quality. The nice thing about this is that it doesn't just pertain towards your significant other, but it's a little bit more all-encompassing. It's like, you feel desired not only romantically, but maybe like socially. Maybe you're becoming more and more desirable. You're becoming more desirable in your circle of influence, in your social circle, on the scene that you're in. If you're on social media, maybe your videos are becoming more and more desirable. And I wrote desirable and sought after because I felt like that was kind of like all encompassing once again. But really, the whole notion of being desirable leads you down this thought process, which is that I wanted to share right now. So what is it like being desirable? Imagine what it would be like if you were desirable. So when you start thinking about that, you're like, okay, whether you're out at class, on campus, at class, if you go to school, if you go to work, you're out and about during the day. Let's say you're even fucking grocery shopping at Whole Foods or something. And you just are walking by, like picking out grapes, picking out corn on the cob. You're thinking about grilling, barbecuing later, and you just catch somebody's attention. You can just lock eyes, and they're like, there's like some connection there. There's like some chemistry going on. There's some sparks flying. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, maybe you just have a moment right there, and maybe you guys end up chopping it up and talking, and maybe there's just like a magical serendipitous exchange that happens right there. Or maybe not. Maybe you continue throughout your day, and you notice that the cashier's eyeing you down. You notice that there's other people, other women, and maybe you're a woman, so maybe there's men eyeing you down. Or maybe there's fucking people of the same sex just eyeing you down because you just fucking are so fucking desirable on all accounts. Your energy is desirable. You're giving off a desirable, attractive aura to anybody in the vicinity, and they're just like, damn, man, want to give me some of that right there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're just exuding this fucking desirable effervescence off of you. And so, can't say I never seen that before. Cause, you gotta embrace the feeling. You gotta embrace, once you embody that, you will have an experience that's like that. And you keep thinking about that. You keep visualizing it. The other thing he talks about is seeding. So seeding the feeling. What does that really, really feel like? So you just imagine yourself, maybe you're sitting down or whatever, you know, however you want to do it, meditate, whatever you like to do. And you just embody that feeling, those feelings of being desired by somebody, being desirable. So maybe with this visualization, you think about, with this seating exercise, you could also visualize as well and think that, yeah, like my current boyfriend or girlfriend, either way, is just like so full of desire for me. Like, and I'm so grateful that I'm so desired by them, and they're texting me right now and they miss me and they want me to come over and hang out. Or maybe you just got in, you just walked through the door and they're just looking at you with desire on their face. They're just desiring you. And just think about that, man. Feel that, feel what that's like. And you probably have an experience in your life where you have been desired. And it could be, once again, it doesn't have to be romantically, but of course, with this exercise, that's what we're thinking about and talking about. But the emotion of being desired is something also that you could experience, you know, at a party. Your friends want to invite you to the party because you're desired to be there. They desire you to be there. They desire your presence. You're on a team, you're on a sports team, and they desire you to play because you're fucking good and you fucking are a team player and you bring everything to the table that the team wants and you just are killing it out there on the field, right? You know, being desired, it applies to so many different areas, but it's also very, very key as far as manifesting a person in your life, a partner in your life. And yeah, so just checking the notes here. Imagine that as a result, everything that's happening to you, and just lose yourself in that image. So everything that would happen now that you're this desirable person, you know, yeah, not only at the grocery store, not only at the checkout line, people eyeing you down, but, you know, also in class, you know, that girl that's been sitting next to you just keeps twirling her hair and look, you catch her looking at you, man. Catching her looking at you? Damn. Okay. You know what I mean? Like that, and maybe you're getting comments now. Maybe you're posting TikToks or you're posting on social media somewhere, and now you're getting comments that are like just giving you compliments. Or people are just giving you compliments out when you go. They're just like, damn, man, that fucking shirt is fly, man. That chain is dope. You know, whatever the hell you're wearing, they're just thinking that it's dope because they think you're just giving off a desirable, attractive aura. Now, the third part of this exercise in particular is to visualize yourself doing these exercises. And that applies to, you know, this course, the Mind Power course that he teaches. Not only that you do them, but that you're a real natural at doing this, right? At the process of manifesting. Because I think that gets in the way for a lot of people sometimes, is like, they do this stuff, but then they're like, oh, you know, I don't know if it's working. Did that really work, right? So for this, it's like, not only are you doing it, but you're a fucking pro at this shit, right? Like they're working fabulously for you. And you do have the ability of manifesting. It's there, you have it, you're right one with it. And yeah, so, you know, just going off on a tangent, like just to take this in another little direction, not really another direction, but like just to I guess like build upon this. We got these other things that I wrote down, right? So there's popularity. Imagine what it's like being popular. Like you had, I'm sure, popular kids at school, wherever you went to school, however long ago that was, even if you're in school right now, you know what that's like. You see the popular kids in school, they just come through, you know, they're like, what's up? They're saying what's up to everybody. Everybody's like dapping them up in the hallway. They're like, yo, what's good? How was last weekend? Blah, 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 blah. That type of energy, you can have that type of energy. You know what it's like being popular amongst people loving you, people wanting to be around you because you're popularity. So that's one. Another one that I wrote was, you know, you could be the emotion, embody the quality of the boyfriend. Or if you're a girl, the girlfriend. What is it like playing that role? What is it like playing the role of the boyfriend? You know, embodying, yeah, I feel like a boyfriend. I feel like, you know, my girl is there. I'm there for her. Blah blah blah. Like, same thing, vice versa. You just think about like your boyfriend. You're gonna maybe surprise him, or you're gonna do something for your significant other. Playing that role of the lover. That's another word, right? A lover. The person that's getting ready, the person that's grooming, that's getting ready to share an experience, a loving experience together, right? To share a love together. Magnetic, that's another one. What does it feel like being magnetic? Everywhere that you go, again, you got this aura, right? It's just coming off of you. You're just magnetic to people because people just feel this off of you, this energy, this positive energy. Everywhere you go, it's just radiating from you and they can't resist it, man. Irresistible. Irresistible. That's another one. You're irresistible. You're giving off an aura again that's just, this guy's irresistible or this girl is, their energy is irresistible, right? And no matter what, where you are, what you're doing, you just embody that, you know, I'm irresistible. And that's, again, you're gonna be magnetic. See, these words, they tie together, they tie into each other. Invited, that's a good one. So we all know what it feels like when we get a text and we get an invite to a party that we've been wanting to go to, or we get an invite to something and we feel good, right? It's like a dopamine hit. It's like, you're like, yeah, like I was invited, you know, they put me on the list, I was on the guest list, or, you know, I got the invite. And so imagine yourself getting an invite, getting invited to stuff. Imagine what it's like getting those texts. Imagine what it's like just talking to your friends and being like, oh yeah, they said they wanted you to come. They have to come, they have to be there. Because you're the life of the party, you have to come. Imagine that. That feels, again, it feels really, really good, being invited. And, okay, we got one more, adored, being adored. Again, that feeling of being adored is something that you've probably had before, at least glimpses of. And for all of these, there's also references that you have, right? Like there's people that you know that you see that are being adored, whether it's on social media or people in person people in person that you've met. You know what it's like when they're being adored and they're being like, you know, people are adoring them because they love them. Their followers love them. They love what they're doing. They love the content that they're putting out. They love what they're doing for them because they're giving them value. So they adore them. People like Justin Bieber are adored. People like, you know, there's a lot of famous YouTubers right now, and even YouTubers doing stuff like this, manifestation stuff. People adore them because they adore their work. They adore what they're teaching and the energy that they're putting out into the world. What is that like to be adored? And then adored, embrace that, you know, the feeling of having adoration from somebody in your life that you're close to. Closeness and intimate with. What does that feel like being adored by somebody? That's powerful. These are all powerful qualities that you can embody and then do these exercises where you visualize. And what does that mean? You know, what does that all involve with being adored? You know, not only are they going to be present and they're going to be there and caring about me, but they're also going to adore me. They're going to shower me with affection. They're going to shower me with love, attention. Maybe they're going to give me gifts. They want to give me a surprise. They want to do, maybe he or she wants to cook a meal for you because they adore you so much, right? They want to cook your favorite food. They want to take you to your favorite place. They want to plan a date, a romantic evening together. Or they just want to get you flowers or do something simple like that. But it's still meaningful, right? Because maybe they picked out your favorite flowers that you had mentioned one time in passing that you happen to like these flowers, and they brought some home. I don't know. It could be whatever. It could be any and all of those things. Being adored, being desired, being deserving. That's probably the last one that we're going to cover is like, I think that's a big thing that people they have blocks. People have blocks with manifesting stuff, a lot of the time, I feel like that's just the last part. You can even have these good emotions, these good feelings, but if you don't truly feel that you're deserving to be adored, you're deserving to be desirable, you're deserving to have that person in your life that you've been wanting, then it's like, it's very tough because you're going to revert back to that feeling of lack, the feeling of not being good enough, not being worthy. And I know what that's like to feel that because I feel like I've had that. Everybody has that to a different extent in different areas as well. It's like you might not feel worthy of a certain amount of money because of your belief systems, or a certain amount of success within a certain area of your life. And it could very well be romance. And for you to feel worthy of it, for you to feel deserving, because this all ties back though to taking action, right? You have to also at the same time be that person that is worthy of being adored, that is worthy of being deserving. You have to be and recreate yourself as the vision of yourself that is desirable. You know, who is desirable? When you think about the people that you know that are desirable, why are they desirable? Well, you know, if you would listen to like what society says, they say, oh, well, they're rich and they're good looking and blah, blah, blah. It's like, is that really true? Is that really all it boils down to? I would argue that no, it boils down to a lot more things. These people take care of themselves. They're well groomed. They're well dressed. They speak well. They carry themselves well. They carry themselves like they're desirable. Like they know they're desirable. It's almost like they fell in love with themselves first, and now there's room. Now there's room for other people to fall in love with them and for the universe to give to them, because they've accepted it deep within themselves that they are deserving, that they deserve the best. They deserve to have beautiful skin. They have a skincare routine. They deserve to be freshly shaved every day. They shave. The women, they take care of themselves. They take care of their skin. They shave their legs. The guys, they fucking groom themselves. They trim everywhere. They make sure that they're well presentable. They're hygienic. You use the best shampoo. You use the right fucking stuff. Whatever that gets you feeling clean, feeling at cause in your environment. You wear the right fucking shit that makes you feel like a boss. You want to wear it, you want to look stylish, you want to get compliments, start accessorizing, start decorating yourself with the flyest shit, like whatever that style is for you that you think is cool. Start wearing that. And I've gotten compliments just on this hat right here. This is like a Chrome Hearts hat that I've been wearing a lot lately. And I'll get compliments just from dudes about it. But that's part of when you'll start wearing the stuff. Like you'll start putting on the stuff, and it's not that you have to wear name brand stuff, but I'll tell you, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt if you rock something that's trendy, that's fashionable, because it's only giving people more and more opportunity to relate to you as a touch point to say, hey man, that shit's fly. Where'd you get your Chrome Heart shit? Where'd you get this? Oh, that chain, that goes hard. You know, whatever it is. And so like as a girl too, same thing. Of course, even with the female friends that you have or your acquaintances or even guys, you wear something stylish, something that you look cute in. It doesn't have to be expensive. That's the thing. It doesn't have to be like something super fancy. It's just like you style yourself well together. You put your outfit together nicely. Of course, you're on your path to being more and more desirable. Of course, you look like somebody who's desirable. Now I want to come up and talk to you. You know what I mean? Like, and same thing the other way around. And even if it's another guy, and I meet the guy, and I'll be like, yo, because I'll tell guys straight up. I saw this guy the other day. I was at Lululemon, and I was like, dude, those pants are fire. Like, what type of pants are they? And he actually like went around. He was helping me find them out. They're like Lululemon. They're like these gray fucking, I think they're called like ABC joggers. I'm wearing the black kind right now, but I ended up buying a pair. And that's what it's like, man. And you put out that positive energy. You take care of yourself. You present yourself well. Stand tall. Stand like somebody who is worthy of being desired. And then reality will reflect it back to you. And it may not happen overnight. It's something that another teacher that Vadim Zeland talks about in Transurfing and Tufti the Priestess. Reality is like a mirror, right? So the initial image is what we think in our inner world, as John Kehoe talks about. And reality reflects it. But it doesn't happen live. It doesn't happen immediately like we're looking in a regular mirror. You know, if I snap my fingers, my reflection immediately in this video camera, he snaps his fingers too. The thing is, there's a delay. In this reality mirror, there is a delay. So the more and more that you start feeling deserving, the more and more that you embody that, and you really feel like that every day, and you start waking up, taking care of yourself, washing your face, taking a shower, maybe you take a cold shower, maybe you're hitting the gym, maybe you're drinking some green juice, whatever it is that makes you feel on top of your game, like you're on top of your shit, hitting the shit, you're productive, you're with it, you got your shit together, and you're desirable, and you're becoming more and more desirable every day, the reality will reflect that image back to you. And like I said, it might not happen overnight. It may take a little bit. Who knows? Everybody has their own, and it depends on with the certainty that you know this, that you are desirable now. And the way, and all these other things, how you carry yourself, how you talk, how you speak, how you walk. But rest assured, that'll happen. It'll happen for you. And all you got to do is do these exercises. So that's it for today. I just wanted to bring this out, give, like I said, like my little spin on this, you know, SP stuff that I've been seeing a lot on YouTube. And yeah, let me know if you guys tried this, if you guys have heard of John Kehoe, and if you guys give it a shot. Be cool to let me know. And I would love anybody that has taken John Kehoe stuff or anything like that. Just let me know what you think about it and as it compares to other stuff, because I really do think that this guy has distilled this information down to where it's very, very actionable and very, very easy to do. Like Neville Goddard is great, and so same with Vadim Zeland and a lot of these people that teach this stuff. But There's so much content that they have. There's like books, you know, Transurfing is a book like this thick, and fucking Tufti's another book of volumes. And then Neville Goddard's got books on books on books about this stuff. And it's great. I mean, I'm not knocking it at all, because I think whatever works for you is what you should do. But that's why I wanted to hop on here, give you guys these tools real quick, because I think this is quick, succinct, and it's really just a little toolkit for you guys to use to manifest that SP, that special person that you've been wanting, right? That lover, that person that you're just gonna feel so fucking good and amazing with. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.